Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-Guard. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-Guard. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.TOD. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Salute Knicks Nation. Salute to the big orange and blue skies. You already know what it is, man. Friday night, game night, Knicks at night. Big game tonight is the Battle of New York. You see the title already. Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets. The Battle for New York. Joined by my co-host, Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG. And also E, the chosen one from the Shakedown Media Network, calling this game tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to watch this live watch along. Brooklyn Nets versus the New York Knicks tonight from Madison Square Garden. Tonight's game, I believe, is part of the NBA Cup. So, you know, you'll see the court like that. So it's part of the Cup tonight. And the Knicks are coming in this game at 5-6. The Nets are coming in at 5-7. So it should be a great game tonight. You know, got my man Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, the Brooklyn Nets, the resident Brooklyn Nets fan in the building right now. So he'll be calling as well. And then, you know, got my other boy, E, the Chosen, the resident Knicks fan, calling the game tonight with us tonight as well.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Tonight's game, like I said, it'll be good because tonight's game is like Knicks will be a little bit shorthanded as well as the Nets. The Nets, Nick Claxton won't be playing tonight with back spasm, so he'll be out tonight. And I don't believe what's the other injuries from the Nets. Is it Sharp is out too? I don't know if he's played.
Ron Sharp, yeah, he's been out.
Yeah, he's been out. Yeah, and for the Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns, they thought he could go tonight, but it looked like he's going to be a late scratch because of the knee injury he suffered like at the end of that Chicago Bulls game. So he'll be out. Also, Deuce McBride will also be out tonight with illness. So they'll be down at 2 guys. But in this place, Jericho Sims will be off the bench. He will start. And I guess, you know, we'll get to see Ariel Hukparty off the bench, the Knicks rookie off the bench to fill in for Sims tonight. And you're going to see more Tyler Kolek tonight, along with Cameron Payne tonight to help out. And on the Knicks side, with Towns out, I'm going to need more from Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby tonight with Jalen Brunson to help out tonight, you know, against the Nets coming into the season. Hey, the Nets have been surprising, man. They've been surprising. Everybody thought it was going to be a down year for them guys, but they've been doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They're right there in the games and stuff like that. And I didn't even know a stat, man. The Nets this season is the second best covered team in the NBA at 9-3. They have covered the spread 9-3 this season. Jordy Fernandez got these guys playing great, man. So I'm going to let NYG talk about his team for a second, you know, say before the game starts to tip off and stuff like that. So what do we expect tonight?
Well, this Brooklyn Nets team is feisty. Not having Nick Claxton is gonna hurt tonight, but you'll see Finney Smith mixed in there with they got Zaire Williams, Cam Johnson right now, but the key player right now, I mean, everybody know about Cam Thomas, but you got to watch this Zaire Williams kid. This kid right here is very very tough player, man. He's an ascending player for the Brooklyn Nets right now. If you watch if you're looking at his skill set, tall player, I think he's 6'9" or something like that. He has length, size, pause, and he can defend, man, and he can shoot the three as well. So, two-way player. You're gonna see him get a lot of minutes tonight. And the backcourt for the Nets, man, that's gonna be an interesting matchup. Schroeder and Cam Thomas versus Jalen Brunson, and I'm guessing you guys are starting Hart, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be an interesting matchup right there, man. But the Brooklyn Nets, I mean, this team's gonna fight. This team's gonna claw. You know what I mean? They're not as talented as most teams, but you see Jordy Fernandez having his team play with high energy and effort, especially on the defensive end. Now they got Ben Simmons in the lineup, so that's your Nick Claxton replacement for the night.
Okay.
For the Nets. So
Ben Simmons and E, how you feel, man?
First and foremost, man, I'm proud to just be here to bless the stage with my brothers, man, and show a little diversity there because I never get a chance to talk basketball as much as I love it and as much as it's always been my first love and my first sport. But guys hear me talk about the NFL a lot, breaking down plays, breaking down film, things like that. But tonight they get to see the full array of their brother, E, the chosen one, with my brothers on the stage and talk about that 94 feet that we're about to represent. And it's going to be a great thing because, one, I got a hometown rival in NYG. That's my brother from another mother, and I love him. But today is a thing that we all share as New Yorkers, and I'm not excluding nobody off this panel or, I'm sorry, not the panel, but those that are listening. But in New York, once we step in that 94 feet, you're not my mans. Your grandmoms can get it too. And it's whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
There goes Cam Thomas, that man.
Already saw his 2-2 to score already. The game already started.
Right. So, let's get it. And that's all it is. So let's do it.
All right, Brunson. Okay, Brunson with the ball over to Sims. Sims to Mikal Bridges around the screen over to OG and Anunoby. And OG goes in and foul. Shot is off, but he's foul. OG's actually scored the first point of the game for the Knicks. So he'll be at the free throw line looking for 2 more. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning into this podcast of the live watch along, courtesy of the Man-Cave podcast, Unpopular Opinion Sports NYG, E the Chosen, Shakedown Media Network, and as well, courtesy of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link is in the chat right there. Please go and subscribe to that network, our centralized location for all of our contents: basketball, baseball, football, boxing, UFC, MMA, soccer, and wrestling. And as well, we also have a streaming live simultaneously on this network tonight. It's going to be the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight at 8:00, by G Nation Inside Sports and Big Lou. I think Wilson, New Jersey is calling that too. So they'll be on there. So you can tap into that too. So you can go over there and check that out, man. Something always going on this network, man. So just go and check it out. Tap in. All right. Back to the OG and Anunoby on the free throw line.
Oh, Mr. First.
Yeah, Mr. First. So you see the court is orange. That's because of the NBA Cup right now. This is the Cup night in the NBA.
Yeah, I ain't excited about that NBA Cup, man. But it's good for the players, man. I mean, they get a little bit of extra bread in their pocket, so kudos to them.
All right, and Anunoby's second free throw was good. 3-2 Knicks. Simmons inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder over to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is the star player for the Brooklyn Nets. He is the man for the Nets, averaging 23.8 points a game.
By his former teammate Bridges and turns it over.
Bridges, Yep. Knicks inbounds. Brunson will inbound to Bridges. All right.
Thought he was still on his team. It's okay.
Stop it, E.
All right.
I am. I'm just saying.
Brunson.
Look like yo, it's oh no, you ain't in no
OG
more.
Anunoby
Got it.
out to Josh Hart for the 3-point shot. Good. 6-2 Knicks. If we can see more of that from Josh Hart, that'll be great. Like I said, the only thing with Josh Hart, get the rebounds. He gets a lot of rebounds. I just don't like when he hesitates a lot with wide open shots. That's the only thing I don't like. All right, Ben Simmons. Oh my God, I was like, he tried to get
blows
fouled.
the layup.
He blows the layup and rebound by the Knicks.
Bum.
Brunson to Hart in the corner to OG Anunoby. His shot is up, no good.
My goodness.
And ball is out. Who ball is it? Knicks ball.
I don't think I've ever hated an NBA player as much as I hate Ben Simmons. This dude is awful, yo.
You know what Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons, he only got 1 year left on his Nets, and that's one. So you can't wait for it to.
I cannot fucking wait, yo.
Well, at least he has an expiring compared to like if he had 2 or 3 more years, then you really would have been pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brunson with the shot in the lane up and good. 8-2 Knicks. All right. Who's that? Finney Smith inbounds to
Just trying to get in a rhythm. The offense is
Shooter
not
over
getting
to
in the
Cam
rhythm.
Johnson. Wide open 3. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Here comes the Knicks. Bridges over to Hart. Hart looking. Just trying to find Bridges. Passes to Sims. Sims to Brunson. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson around Cam Johnson. Brunson with a step back jump shot up. No good. Rebounded by Simmons. And here come the Nets. Simmons over to Cam Johnson with OG Anunoby. Layup is no good, but he is fouled. He'll be going to the free throw line.
Good drive there by Cam Johnson. Nets got to get something going. They got to get to the hoop on this Knicks team. No Karl Anthony Towns. Take it to the basket, fellas. I mean, come on.
Is this the Nets' first game without Claxton? Because I know he plays a lot. So I mean,
nah, he missed a few games early in the season,
okay.
I believe. So, but
yeah. And Johnson's first free throw was good. Yeah, I thought this was first because sometimes it's like a little bit look. You know what I'm saying? As far as like out of whack because he's not in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? And Ben Simmons is in there. So basically, they're not even in his life. Ben Simmons, the tallest dude out there, 6'10".
Yeah. We got a small lineup today, 6'10", and then Finney Smith's like 6'9".
All right. Johnson, second free throw is good. Knicks with the ball. Brunson over to Anunoby, over to Josh Hart. Hart pacing back to Anunoby, over to Sims.
By the Nets.
Sims with the ball.
Good D by the Nets.
Anunoby. Yeah, the double team on Anunoby. Sims, and the ball is turned over. Here comes Ben Simmons. Simmons out the shooter to Cameron Johnson for the 3. No good. Slapped out by Simmons over to Finney Smith to Cam Thomas for the 3. Good.
There we go.
8-7. Knicks up 8-7. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson over to Hart. Hart's going to drive to the hoop. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Sims. I thought he was going to dunk that back. Mikal Bridges from the corner 3. Good. 11-7 Knicks. We're going to need more of that tonight. All right. Shooter over to Cam Thomas for a 3. Wow.
Let's go.
11-10. Back and forth. All right. Knicks with the ball. Brunson around the Sims pick. Over to Bridges. Back to Sims. Back to Bridges in the lane.
Yeah, you can't let him
over
get in
to
the lane
Brunson, up and in. Over to Cam Thomas, inbound to Schroeder. Schroeder over to Finney Smith. Over to Cam Johnson. This game looks like it's just going to be a shootout. That's what it looks like. Cam Johnson in the lane. Over to Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. To Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas.
24 heating up. Let's go.
Cam Thomas.
24 is heating up.
13 up. Wow. Cam Thomas on fire. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Hart around the Sims pick. Hart down the lane. Alley-oop to good pass to Sim for the dunk. 15-13. That's with the ball.
Did you send never mind. You put it in the chat, didn't you?
No, I didn't put it in the chat or anything. I
send it
gave
to Leaf. Did you send it to Leaf?
I didn't send it to Leaf. Hold on, let me see. I get on.
I forgot it ain't on my stream. I was trying to click on the, the little button where it's
Right.
it's like, what happened? It took my button away. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, I get the call while you do that. Schroeder brings it up. Schroeder guarded by Brunson. Schroeder over to Simmons. Simmons hand off to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas takes another three and hits. Cam Thomas on fire. 16-15 nets. Here comes Hart. Kick out to OG. He fakes in the corner to Bridges for 3 off. Tip, rebound, Schroeder. Here comes Schroeder. Out to Simmons. Simmons. Back pass to Schroeder. Schroeder 3-point shot. Good. And the Nets are heating up. 19-15. All right, here comes Brunson. Over to Bridges. Bridges to Hart. Hand off to OG. To Sims. Top of the 3-point line. Over out to Bridges. Bridges drive. Pull up jump shot. Good.
Hey, I'm about to say send a link to him because for some reason I can't do. I don't know if he's on my thing or not. I can't send it to him. If you could send it to him on Twitter from yours.
Oh, okay. I got you.
All right. So the Nets with the ball. Thomas in the lane with over to Ben Simmons for the layup. 21-17. Brooklyn up by 4.
You can't.
All right. Brunson with the ball. Over to Hart in the corner. OG and Anunoby guarded by Simmons. Back to Hart. Hart still looking over to Brunson. Brunson still doing the OG and Anunoby down the lane over to Jericho. Sims, no good. And the next shot put back in. Good take by Sims. 21-19. Brooklyn up. Cam Thomas over to Schroeder. Schroeder around a Simmons pick. And timeout, Brooklyn.
Timeout.
21-19, Brooklyn right now. 5:36 left to go in the first quarter.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I love, you took the words, right? Yo, bro, you already heard what it was about to be. Listen, man, I don't know about everybody else, but for these two teams, I'm loving this pace. And I'm going to tell you what it's going to come down to. This ain't going to come down to makes. This is going to come down to misses. The first team that missed 2-3 shots in a row, they going to go through it. So I'm hoping it ain't me. You feel me? Yo, listen to me. The first team that misses 3 in a row and the other team goes on a run, it's going to get hectic because that's the type of night it is. Ain't nobody playing defense. Don't nobody care about that. Thibodeau can scream all he want.
Yeah, the defensive players are out, man. You know,
that's a fact.
Nick Claxton is out. Cat Town. So yeah, ain't no defense being played tonight.
Yeah.
He just better give these guys a breather and stuff. He got to play the whole bench. He got to play the whole bench tonight, bro.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, he got to play the whole bench tonight.
Yeah, he gonna have to. He gonna have to. Kolick and them, they gonna have to give him some minutes.
I think all 3 rookies gonna play. Dottier, Pacom Dottier.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I think Dottier might get a little. You know what I mean?
He should get some runs because Bridges and Anunoby got to sit. You got to take a breather. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna.
Yeah, Dottier may get involved. I'm gonna tell you right now, the X factor for us is Kolick. If Kolick can distribute that rock and hit his open shots, he's a huge boost off the bench. Huge.